Hello, this is Marie7, and I am going to play Halo Wars. This is not the first Halo Wars video I've ever done. If you click that icon in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you can see my Halo Wars playlist. Every Halo Wars video I've ever done in my entire life is in that playlist. So, if this video was not enough for you, please click it to pick it. As always, this is live commentary, and I will be playing against random opponents chosen by the matchmaking system. So, I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen next. I might even lose. So, without further ado, let's play Halo Wars. I haven't played Halo Wars in a while, because I've been doing my Dark Souls 2 Let's Play. I've been trying to do as much, I've been trying to finish my Let's Play of Dark Souls 2 before Dark Souls 3 comes out. So, I haven't been on Halo Wars. So, shortly before this recording, I did a couple of practice games. I wasn't recording, but played a couple games just to, you know, refresh my memory and everything like that. And I ran into Tethloach. I kind of regret not recording. Because it was an awesome game. Because I won.
I'll do it.
I've never won against it before. This is the first time I've ever done it. Now I'm sorry. I didn't record.
On my way.
But, enough of the past. What do we got here? Galaxilon. Okay. Galaxilon. Well. Oh, there's a warthog over here. What is going on?
Complete. Going. Tell me where. Ready to go.
Let's give that warthog a bump. Bump.
Smash
Bump.
them.
Bump. Okay,
Rolling.
he bumped him.
Yeah.
I tell him to bump and he doesn't bump. What's going on here?
Now, fuel up.
Another bump? Oh, the warthog's gone. I could have given him another
I'll
bump.
do it. Yes.
That's okay. We'll give him another bump eventually.
Lead us.
He'll
Move.
get what's
Got it.
coming to him. Mwahahaha.
Fuel up. Ready.
I hope my microphone is okay. So lately I've been having some problems with this microphone. It cuts out occasionally. It might be because of the USB cord I'm using. Because I'm actually... This microphone... this headset is plugged into a USB extension cord. And then that's plugged into the computer. It might be a problem with the cord. I've had that cord for quite a while. So it could be that just an old cord. But it happens when I'm playing games. The audio will cut out.
You got it. What?
I don't know what is going on here.
Where to?
I accidentally made too many jackals, but hopefully that won't be too bad.
Warehouse complete. Enemy engagement.
I'll just put 2 jackals over here instead of 3. Maybe I'll walk this guy over down here.
Reactor claimed.
What? What do you want?
All units.
Rolling out.
Yes.
Huh?
Local units.
What now?
Warehouse complete.
Huh?
Okay.
Local units.
I'll have him eat that.
Moving. Yeah. Lead us.
He's not eating? I thought I told him to eat. I must have forgot. I must have forgotten.
Ready.
Defense Gauntlet. Research.
I'll vortex this.
Warehouse upgraded.
That,
Warehouse upgraded. Local units.
The Rebel Sniper is basically the only one you need to worry about. That's the one that does the most damage. You know, interesting enough, there's no snipers on the UNSC side.
What now?
That would actually be kind of cool. Because the jackals are
Enemy
snipers.
engagement.
Huh?
But I guess the flamethrowers are
Local
okay.
units.
Yeah.
Oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to start making some,
Local units.
What do you want?
Local units.
About time.
Local
Put
units.
him over here.
Ready.
Warehouse upgraded.
What now?
Local units.
Point me at him. Uh-huh.
All units.
That would be cool.
What now? You got it.
Okay, I have my fan on. I hope there's not much
Beam
background
rifle
noise.
research.
What do
It
you
hasn't
want?
been hot, but it's been like warmer than usual. And this
Citadel
computer
upgrade complete.
generates a lot of heat, so
Going.
it gets hot in here really quickly when this thing is running. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Local units.
Okay, hold on. Let's upgrade this
What now?
Chieftain.
What? Yeah. Here. As you wish. Yeah. Point me at him. Ready.
Local units.
Yes.
Inheritance research. Warehouse complete.
Ready.
Enemy engagement. Local units. Local units.
What do you want?
I'm gonna have to go ahead and move him over
All
here.
units.
Let's scout him, see what he's doing.
What?
I wonder, I might have to cancel this factory and make a, In fact, I might not have to cancel the factory. I should be good with just a summit. I should be okay.
Complete.
Shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. What?
Local units.
Where's he got over here? Vehicle depot.
Enemy engagement.
Looks like I'm gonna have to use birthright.
Local units.
Huh?
Alright, that works.
Reactor claim.
Birthright will work. And then it will be time for a locust. Oh, look at that!
Where to? Uh-huh. Ready.
Local units.
Yeah. Sounds like fun.
Summit
He's
complete.
using the Pelican.
Point me at him.
In fact, I might be able to do an engineer as well. See how it works.
Birthright research.
I got this. Point me at him.
Okay, that works. Got my locust.
Good times.
Okay!
Lead us. Ready.
Boost research.
Good as dead. Tell us.
I thought my locust. Let's move the locust a little bit closer.
Yes. Locust, prepare.
You are victorious.
Yay! Galaxilon resigned. Resigned. Let's see this. Well, I think he went in with vehicles a little bit too early. A little bit too early. I mean, he only controlled this thing for... Where is it? There it is. He only controlled this thing for... Not very long. Like a minute, maybe. Before I took it over. Maybe not even a minute. And, you know, he kind of lost control of this thing over here. And so he probably wasn't upgraded. The vehicles probably weren't upgraded. I'd say it's probably a little bit too early to start making Scorpion tanks. Especially when your opponent is the Chieftain. And all they have to do is upgrade the birthright and your Scorpions are history. History. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Oh, he upgraded him. Canister shell ability. Now I got a chance to make one Scorpion, though. I'd say that's a little bit too early for Scorpions. Take over. If you can take and hold these things a little bit longer, then maybe Scorpion tanks would work. But it's kind of like what I said in my last Halo Wars video. Scorpion tanks are mid-game units. you should either wait until you have a second base, or you need to make sure to take over the hooks on the map. Secondary reactors and supply elevators. Now, he took the reactor, and he took this supply elevator, but only for a short while. But he didn't. I don't think he held them long enough to be able to make effective use of them. He held them for a little bit, but that's not enough. No, it's nice that he upgraded to canister shell as quickly as he could, but even then, that's still not enough. He needs to focus more on flamethrowers and less on tanks. And he knew his flamethrowers weren't going to be able to beat these guys. I don't know why he used his Pelican to transport his flamethrowers over there. I had a group of jackals right next door, right here. All I had to do was move my Chieftain and jackals over, and his flamethrowers are history. I don't know why he did that. But anyway, that's fun. Let's do another. 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 I don't know what I'm saying. So, I'm going to try to finish that. So, I'm not going to do Halo Wars all the time. I'm going to try to finish this Dark Souls 2 Let's Play. And, so... But I'm still going to try to... I still want to have another live stream eventually. Trying to find a good date in which I can have, you know, like, a really long time, you know, free, that I can do this live stream at. I want to do it on a Friday, because that's when I suspect that the most people will be able to be on. But I won't be able to do it, next Friday. And this Friday would be too soon. But maybe the Friday after that. I'll release a video when I'm ready to do it. And I'll announce... I want to announce, like, really early in advance when it's going to happen. That way everyone can be ready. Because a lot of people have asked me to do something like that. To announce exactly when I'm going to be searching. That way they can have a chance to be in my video. I want everyone to have an equal chance.
Local units.
So, I think what I should do is, I'll announce, like, in advance the times the live stream's going to be. That way everyone can have ample opportunity to search during that time, and they might end up in my next video. So that's what I want to do. A lot of people have asked me to do it. I've always wanted to do something like that for a while, so this is my opportunity. It's a perfect opportunity to do it.
All set.
So I'm going to be watching out for warthogs. He might be trying to warthog wush. Warthog wush. Wush. Oh my god, an elephant! An elephant. Well, let's teach him a lesson about elephants, shall we?
As you wish.
All units.
On it.
Warehouse complete.
Now. Huh? What?
Oh, that elephant's gonna die. He's driving right into the blast zone. He's getting blasted by all these flooded forms everywhere.
Upgraded.
He's gonna be easy pickings for me.
Out of resources. Power
He's almost
terminal.
dead. If not, the flood will finish him off before I even get a chance to kill him.
Warehouse complete. Out of resources. Power terminated. You are victor.
All right. This guy must never watch my videos. He's a general rank, isn't he? Isn't he? Well, that's fine. Ranks don't really mean anything. As many of my commenters have told me, just because they're a general rank does not Okay, okay, here's the thing. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I've wanted to talk about this for a long time. Maybe I should talk about elephants. Because, why would he do that, man? Why would he intentionally drive his elephant through this gauntlet? Because on the Barrens map, if you want to get to these, reactors, it's not easy. You have to basically walk through an entire gauntlet here of enemies pounding you the whole entire way through. You gotta walk through here, which you got flood forms shooting at you, plus beam rifle jackals shooting at you as you're trying to get through. And then when you get here, you got a million of these birds. I don't even remember seeing these in the games. These birds that shoot at you. And, by the time you get over here, if you don't have enough units, you could be dead before you even get a chance to take over this reactor. So, this thing is dangerous. But even then, maybe I should take this opportunity to talk about elephants in the beginning of the game, because I never get tired of talking about this. I've done this a couple times. Once when I was really sick, and my voice, well, I was sick, but my voice was really raspy. It sounded sexy. So if you want to listen to that, go watch my early elephant video. I think it's called Elephants Are OP. So, elephants. Yeah. The Republican Party. So, here's the thing about elephants. I'm not saying that... I'm sorry, I had a cough. Okay. I'm not saying that elephants in general are terrible. Don't get that confused with what I'm saying. I'm talking about a particular way people use elephants. Elephants in the beginning of the game. People who you choose Captain Cutter, and then the first thing they do when the game starts is make an elephant. That's bad news. Bad news. You should stay away from that. Don't build an elephant right in the beginning of the game. I know it looks tempting. I know! It looks tempting. It's almost like having a second building, an 8th building on your base. Having a second base. I know it looks tempting, but here's the thing. The elephant might be good later on, like during mid-game, but the beginning of the game is the time when management of your supplies is the most important. More important than any other time in the game. The very beginning of the game, like the first the first 3 minutes, maybe in the first 5 minutes of the game. That's when management of your resources is the most important. Every single supply counts. Because you don't start the game with very many supplies. You only start with 800. That's not a lot. And since you don't have a good supply flow because you got no buildings, if you make a mistake with how you allocate your resources, it's going to be exceedingly difficult to recover. It might be possible, but it's going to be nigh impossible to recover if you make a mistake. You got to be super, super careful with what you do in the very beginning of the game. So every single supply you spend, you got to make sure that it's 100% necessary to spend it. And if it's not 100% necessary, you should probably hold off until later. Because you can't afford to make a mistake in the beginning of the game. There's just no... There's nothing to... There's no way to rectify that. Because you got no supply flow. Which automatically means that the 400 supplies on the elephant is automatically a large investment. An exceedingly big risk. 400 supplies on anything in the beginning of the game is a lot. That's half of your starting supplies. So, let me tell you all of the reasons why the elephant in the beginning of the game is just such a bad investment. First of all, the elephant can't upgrade units. it can deploy units that are already upgraded, but you can't upgrade your units from the elephant. The only way to upgrade your units is to build a barracks. But if you're building a barracks, then an elephant is kinda redundant. You really don't need to spend that money on a barracks and an elephant at the same time. So if you're gonna upgrade your units, you might as well hold off on the elephant and use the supplies that you would have spent on that, and use those supplies to upgrade your units. Build a barracks and upgrade your units. But the fact that that your units can't be upgraded, if you make an elephant with no barracks, what that means is the only thing you can make is unupgraded units. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Upgraded units are better than unupgraded units. There have been multiple times throughout my videos where I've had, for example, jackals that are upgraded, not yet to beam rifle, but to the first, what's that called, the defense gauntlet. And my opponent had flamethrowers, and his flamethrowers outnumbered my jackals. And even though my jackals were outnumbered, the fact that they were upgraded and usually in cover meant that they were able to win the fight against those flamethrowers, even though they were outnumbered, simply because they were upgraded. Upgraded units are better than unupgraded units. They do more damage, they have more HP, and if you don't have any means of upgrading your units, you don't have a barracks, and your opponent does, then if your opponent was smart, they would upgrade their units immediately. Even if it meant that they would have to hold off on producing more unupgraded units. Because if the only thing you can make is unupgraded units, and your opponent has upgraded units, even if they don't have as many units as you do, you can still be at the disadvantage. That doesn't mean you're 100% guaranteed to lose. It just means it's going to be a little bit harder for you to win. So, the elephant can't upgrade the units. The only thing it can make is unupgraded units, which are not very good. You want to upgrade, especially when it comes to infantry, you really want to upgrade your infantry. Upgrading them should be top priority, which I think is what this guy was going to do, or something like that. He didn't have he was trying to take over this reactor, so he was probably going to upgrade something. Probably wasn't going to upgrade his infantry, because you can only do that from a barracks, but, yeah, he's going to do something. He's taking over these reactors, but anyway, yeah. He can't upgrade units. And, the second reason why I've said all of these things about elephants so many times is the fact that elephants can't defend themselves. They have a teeny tiny little pea shooter for a turret. That's not good enough! The little potato gun at the top of that elephant is not good enough. It does almost no damage. It's not going to do any good amount of damage until you upgrade it. And when you combine that with the fact that the elephant doesn't have very much HP, I know that it looks like it's a physically large unit that's slow moving, and in the world of video games, any vehicle that is physically large and slow moving is automatically inferred to have a large amount of hit points. I know that's the way it is in countless of other games, but in Halo Wars, size doesn't matter. Just because the unit is physically large, that doesn't mean it's going to be very powerful. They're physically large units, they're slow-moving, and they cost a lot of money, so it causes some people who are maybe a little bit more inexperienced to believe that the elephants are just tanks that can take a whole bunch of damage and keep on trucking. No, they can't. They cannot keep on trucking. They die super quickly. They really don't have very much HP. Not until you upgrade them. Elephants can't take too many hits before they die, and it really doesn't take very much to kill an elephant. When you couple that with the fact that the elephant has a slow movement speed, it's going to be really, really easy for your opponent to kill the elephant. As soon as your opponent finds out where your elephant is, he can kill your elephant very, very easily. It doesn't take very much to kill an elephant. Which brings me to my third point. Most people, when they make elephants, what they do is, after the elephant is finished, they roll the elephant all the way to the other side of the map to try to get closer to the reactor or whatever hook they're trying to overtake. That's even worse. I mean, it's already bad enough that you're making an elephant at the beginning of the game, and now you're just making it worse by it's already down. Now you're kicking it while it's down. Making elephant at the beginning of the game is a bad idea, but what's an even worse idea is to make the elephant and then roll it away from your base. And roll it all the way around the map. When the elephant travels around the map, it's much, much easier for your opponent to locate the elephant. If you can keep your elephant hidden or something so your opponent can't see it, like if you put the elephant in one of these little crannies, nooks or crannies, well, maybe not here. There's supply crates right here, so your opponent is probably going to send a scout over, and then they'll see your elephant, and then the gig is up. But if you can manage to hide your elephant so your opponent doesn't know where it is, so it can't get destroyed, that might be a little bit better, but what most people do is they just take their elephant and roll it all the way around the map. That's a bad idea. It has such a slow movement speed that it's not going to be able to escape from danger if your opponent tries to kill it. It'll be a sitting duck. It will be completely defenseless. It can't do very much damage. It doesn't have very much HP. It's very slow moving, and so your opponent is going to be able to kill your elephant exceedingly quickly. If you really can't help yourself, and you must build an elephant at the beginning of the game, keep it next to your base. Do the world a favor and keep the elephant next to your base. Don't roll it all the way around the map so it can get found and killed. Keep it next to your base, and maybe if you're really slick, you can build a turret right there so that the turret can help protect the elephant if your opponent tries to kill it. But keep it next to your base, that way it can be safe. It can be protected. You can make other units if your elephant gets in danger to protect the elephant. But when you roll the elephant all the way around the map like this, and it's all the way on the other side, you're not going to be able to help the elephant when it comes under fire. You're not going to be able to do anything for it. It's just going to die. It is doomed to failure. So, that's what I say. If you're going to make an elephant, the best thing to do is keep it next to your base, unless it has, the appropriate upgrades on it, so that at least it has a fighting chance out in the field. But unupgraded elephant doesn't stand a chance out here. He's gonna get ripped apart. It's gonna get ripped apart. However, counter argument to that is that if you're going to make an elephant and keep it next to your base anyway, you might as well just make a barracks. Just make a barracks. Save yourself the heartache. I mean, the safest place, at this point in the game, the safest place for the elephant is next to the base. But that's extremely redundant. You could just simply make a barracks and be done with it. And yet you're no worse off. You save your money, the money that you would have spent on that elephant, use that to upgrade your infantry. Use that to upgrade your infantry. Because it really doesn't take very much to kill an elephant. So, that's my elephant speech right there. Elephants. They have very little HP. They're extremely slow moving. And, so it's going to be very easy for your opponent to find it and kill it. $400 supplies is way too much on that kind of investment at the beginning of the game. You want to wait till later when you have a bigger supply flow, go for it. But in the beginning, when you don't even have, when your supply pads aren't even upgraded, I mean you're just asking for trouble. You're just asking for trouble when you waste 400 supplies like that. You're just asking for trouble. If you want to make an elephant at the beginning of the game and you really can't help yourself, the safest place is right next to the base. If you keep it next to the base, it will have the least % chance of dying. But even then, if you're going to do that, you might as well just build a barracks. Just build a barracks. Send a warthog over here, and use the pelican to drop off some infantry, if you want to get them over there quickly. But don't drive the thing all the way through this gauntlet of death right here. We're just gonna die. Gonna die. I didn't even have to vortex the elephant very much, because the flood were doing most of the work for me, killing the elephant. That's just ridiculous. Just asking for trouble when you do that. Anyway, that's enough ranting about elephants. I never get tired of talking about that. I never get tired of talking about that. Let's try another. Let's see how many we can go. Hopefully this is still working. According to the program, my voice is still recording right now. Maybe after this next game, I'll break it up and I'll see. Or maybe I'll do that now. Let me make sure this recording actually worked, because one other video, like the last 20 minutes of the recording didn't even come out and there was no audio. So, okay, I'll be okay. Okay. So, here we go. Okay. I'll see how many games I can get in here. How long have we gone on? Like more than 30 minutes already? Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize Dark Souls 3 was coming out so soon until like a few weeks ago. I really hadn't been keeping up on it too much. Terminator 88 on Blood River. Oh. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. It's the Captain
Local
Quator.
units.
Why not?
Have to go this way.
Local units.
Okay. So let's see how it goes. Terminator 88. There are 88 Terminators in all. 88 Terminators.
Leader temple complete.
Of course. Ready.
Actually, no, let's go this way.
Ready.
Oh, there's a little bit of...
Lead us on my way. What do you want? As you wish. Huh? Where to?
a little bit of supplies I left. There's probably only like 2 supplies in that crate anyway.
Engagement.
It's probably not even that bad.
Complete.
What do you want?
Local units.
You got it. All set.
Probably not even that bad.
Units.
I'll do it. Ready.
So let's see how it goes.
What
There
now?
we go. Okay. I'll unlock the base now.
Local units.
Yes.
Where's those supply crates at?
Moving. What do you want?
Warehouse complete. Local units.
Point me at him.
All right.
Where to? Moving. Yes.
Okay, that works. There's a
Local units.
Marines in there. Is he
Local
done eating?
units.
He's done eating. Let's see what he's doing.
Where to?
Enemy engagement.
What do you want? Yes, going. Point me out.
Warehouse complete. Local
Run them
units.
over. Got it. What now? What?
Ah, he's trying to get me with flamethrowers. Well then,
Units. Defense gauntlet.
I'll get him with
Research.
jackals then. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
What do you want? Sweep them up.
Enemy engagement.
About time. Yeah, fight is here.
Warehouse complete.
What do we got over
All
here?
units.
I'll ram them. Of course, huh? What now? Ready.
Okay, let's go back.
What do you want?
Local units.
Smash them.
Wow, look at all those flamethrowers he has. It's almost like he's trying to kill my infantry.
Warehouse upgraded.
What
Nudge,
now?
nudge to Mank Assassin. Okay, let's...
What? Into the fight.
All units.
What do you want?
What's going on with my jackals? Okay, okay, we're fine.
Now, what?
I gotta upgrade my jackals to beam rifle as soon as possible.
Point me at him. You got it.
As soon as possible.
What do you want? Yes? What now? The fight is here. Moving. Now. What?
All units.
On my way.
Enemy engagement. Enemy engagement.
Come on, get in.
Reactor
You in yet?
plane.
Okay, he's in now.
Point me at him. Yeah. Point me at him.
He's in now. Let's
Ready.
upgrade this chieftain while I got a little bit of spare time.
About time.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
Vortex upgraded.
Huh? Uh-huh.
All units.
Ramming.
Enemy engagement.
As you wish.
Beam rifle research.
Ready.
Upgrade to Citadel.
Local units.
Have to upgrade my chieftain. I probably should upgrade my chieftain.
Ready.
Citadel upgrade complete.
Huh?
Local units.
What do you want? Where to?
All units.
What now? Of course.
Inheritance research.
Where to? What now?
All units.
Moving.
See what he's got over here. Supply pads and... yeah.
Factory complete.
What do you want?
Okay.
What? Ready.
Okay, now we finally control
All units.
On it.
both of the supply elevators and the reactors.
Easy.
Oh, here he comes with more.
What now?
Make some locusts while we're waiting.
Ready.
Local units.
Alright! Terminator 88 resigned! Well, he put up a valiant effort. And he even got a chance to get that thing while I wasn't looking. And made good use of the secondary reactors. The question I have is, why didn't he upgrade any of these supply pads? I mean, he was doing good. He was doing good. Could have made supply pads. And he an elephant. But he put it right next to his base. I guess he was trying to save money by not having a second barracks, but I would suggest to just upgrade the warehouses. Start by upgrading one supply pad. Upgrade one supply pad. And then, when you get enough, you can upgrade another supply pad. It might not happen for a while because you're still too busy making infantry, but gradually upgrading supply pads as you can when you get enough supplies is better than leaving unupgraded and just having an unupgraded one here instead of having two barracks. I would have suggested to just have two barracks. Upgrade your supply pads. Save your 400 supplies. Take the money you would have spent on 400 supplies for the thing, for this elephant, and upgrade it one supply pad. Make a barracks, upgrade one supply pad. Yeah, two barracks is going at the same time. I only had one of these, and his units, his flamethrowers? Yeah, the flamethrowers. His flamethrowers were upgraded once, but I actually upgraded my jackals twice. I upgraded them to defense gauntlet and then to beam rifle. Let's see. I don't think his weren't upgraded second time to what's it called? Oxide tank or napalm adherent. One of those. One of those is the next one after flashbang. But that would have been the comparable level up from that. So after he upgrades to flashbang, then what he should have done is upgrade his flamethrowers again, a second time. He would have got me if he'd done that, and had two barracks going where I only had one hall. If he had two barracks, he would have he was doing great. He was doing great. But to make a second hall, upgrade the flamethrowers a second time, and yeah, he'd be able to get me. I mean, he was doing great with the flashbang grenades. You know, you need clever use of micromanaging with those flashbang grenades. But he was doing okay. All he needed to do was upgrade his. You know, he didn't control this thing for very long before he took it over. So while he had it, his first priority should have been to upgrade his flamethrowers as much as possible, instead of making more flamethrowers. You know, it's gonna happen. Upgrading your flamethrowers a second time is gonna prevent you from making more flamethrowers if you don't have two barracks. But it really is worth it in the end. Trust me on this. It really is worth it. Upgraded units are better than unupgraded units. Anyway, do another. Let's do another. 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 I love my accent. I love it. Okay, what is this? E-Wall Picky? I think he was in one of my videos. I'm pretty sure he was. E-Wall Picky. On Chasms. I think he was in one of my videos.
Victorious.
Oh. Oh, well, that's a shame. I could have played against E-Wall Picky. Okay, well, maybe I'll get E-Wall Picky next time. E-Wall Picky. So after this, I'm gonna see if I can do another Dark Souls. I don't know if I can, but I'll see. Might have to wait till tomorrow or something. Do another Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2. I should have been doing this the whole time. Making more than one Dark Souls video a week. But I can never get the time. I do what I can, but I don't have the time to do it. But then again, back then I thought I had plenty of time. And then I realized that I don't. I have to get this done now. I don't have plenty of time. I'm gonna have a little bit of water. Okay, awesome. I also got Rockstar Lime Freeze. So I have sips of that occasionally if I need it. Lime Freeze Rockstar. There's some long wait times. I don't know what's going on. You all picky needs to come back. Get back online. Captain Yaritzo. Oh, Capitan. I thought it said Captain. It's Capitan. Capitan Yaritzo. Wow. Well, he got me. I'll grant him that. He got me.
All units.
Made me think it was Captain. It was actually Capitan. That's just make sure that for people, make sure you're paying attention. That's why he got that Gamertag that way. To make sure you're paying attention. So he's, Captain Cutter. General rank. Let's see what happens.
All set.
I don't see any warthogs yet, but he might be trying to warthog rush. You never know.
Leader temple.
You gotta keep your eyes peeled
Chieftain, ready.
for warthog wushes.
What?
Wushes.
As you wish. Ready to go.
Warthog. Oh, was that a warthog? I don't know. I don't know.
Now.
I thought I saw a warthog, but I'm not
Ready.
sure. I don't think so.
Yes. Moving. All set. Ready to roll. Ready.
Was that a warthog? I thought I saw a warthog on the
Ready to
mini-map.
go.
I thought...
Fueled
I was
up.
staring at the mini-map. I thought I saw a
Warehouse
warthog
complete.
pass
Yes.
by, but I guess not.
Tell me where. What now? You lead us.
Well, the warthog was around here somewhere.
Of course. What?
Because these supplies are now gone.
Fueled up.
Warehouse upgraded.
Engines running. Yes.
Oh, there's one. Awesome.
Of course.
Got it.
To roll. Why not?
Hall.
Is it warthog
complete.
vision? Oh my god, warthog vision. Is it warthog vision? Vision?
To
I don't know if he's vision.
lead us.
Is he vision?
Yes. About time.
I can't tell how many warthogs he has. I assume he has at least 2, because he got these already, and those. There's no way only one warthog can eat that many supplies that quickly. So I assume he has at least more than one warthog.
What do you want?
I can't tell exactly how many warthogs he has.
Local units. Warehouse complete.
What? Point me at him.
That
Local
jackal's gonna
units.
die, but at least we got another jackal
Enemy
right here.
engagement. Local units.
Well, his warthogs are upgraded to gunner.
On my way.
Local units.
And they killed my scout? Okay.
Ready.
Base under attack.
Okay. In that case, I am going to build a turret. Take him an exceedingly long time to kill my buildings. But
Warehouse upgraded.
defense gauntlets so they don't die. Build a turret here. I'll do it on here. Okay.
What do you want? Ready. Moving.
Defense gauntlet. Research.
Where to?
Okay. Well, it's a shame I let my scout die, but I should be okay. Now they control this other...
Warehouse upgraded.
What now?
Turret complete.
Huh? Go. You got it.
I'll just scout with my chieftain. Is there a... What do we got over here?
What now? About time. What?
Okay.
Yes.
Barracks.
Yeah. Point me at him.
I assume he just has another warehouse over there.
Ready. Uh-huh.
Turret complete.
Huh? Now. Point me at him. What do you want?
Citadel upgrade complete.
Whoops, unlock this, actually. I'll do that right there. He has 8
Enemy
points.
engagement.
Yeah? What do you want? What now?
Awesome! That works!
Local units.
Ready.
Warehouse complete. Local units. Local units.
Do a summit? I guess I have to. Because I need to see what he's building. I need a scout.
Warehouse upgraded.
And I don't want to go over with my chieftain again, because I don't want to take too much damage. So I'll just
Enemy
use
engagement.
a banshee and be done with it.
Local units. Local units. Local units.
These jackals will be okay.
Local units.
Or maybe they won't. They need me.
Yeah?
Summit complete.
What now? What do you want? Point me at him.
Vortex upgrade.
Okay, Vortex is upgraded. Let's kite these guys and get out of here.
What do you want?
Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to heal up after that.
Huh? Where to?
Okay, well, that was unexpected. I didn't think he'd bring that many banshees around that area.
Engineer ready.
Actually, let's upgrade Age of Doubt first.
Local units. Enemy engagement. All units. Boost research. All units.
Boost engaged. Where to?
See what he's got.
Local units.
Boosters on.
Okay, we're gonna have to upgrade a beam rifle.
Point
We
me
may need to upgrade to DEFCON 3. Alright, contact NORAD, you tell him we've upgraded to DEFCON 3.
Inheritance
That's not
research.
what the president said. That's actually a line from the movie called Independence Day. Independence Day. Because when we fire nukes, everyone else around the world is gonna fire nukes, and you know what that means? Nuclear war. We can't have that. It can't be allowed. Shut up, Captain! Get him out of here! Hey, don't tell him to shut up! You'll be dead now if it wasn't for my
Ecological
David.
research.
None of you did anything to prevent this.
All units.
That is
All
funny.
units.
Speeding up.
I'll have to keep an eye out for if he tries to,
Enemy engagement. Enemy engagement.
the Jackals done? Jackals are done now.
Enemy engagement.
Want. As you
All units.
Let's go over there.
Birthright researched.
Yeah.
Factory complete.
Banshee ready. Yes.
Local units. All units.
Quickly now. Yes. Sounds like fun.
Local units.
Where to? Look here.
Local units.
Alright. A bit too late he released the disruption bomb. He should have did that a lot earlier. Well, it wouldn't have helped anyway, because I actually released my jackals long before I got here. So that doesn't really matter too much. No, I don't need a wraith, I need a locust. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that either. Okay, locust. I meant to click on the locust.
Local units.
Easy enough.
Local units.
Okay.
Local units.
Moving out. Point me at him. Banshee in the air. Here. Here. Now. Look. Ready. Ready to go. Stand and fight. What? Going. Ready for action. Show me where. We have a target. What now? Banshee on.
Alright, that works.
Where to? Ready to go.
Which one of my wraiths do you want to destroy? Locust, I mean... I'm sorry. That joke could have been handled a lot better.
Point me at him.
Okay, alright! Good to go. Only a matter of time before he resigns.
All
Unless he has a
units.
second base or somewhere that I don't know about. Unlikely.
Enemy engagement.
Yes.
All units.
Engage. Locust, here. What now?
Okay, we're maxed out on population now.
Ready to go. Relocating.
Local units.
Fire
Okay, let's
now.
focus tension on the middle.
Ready.
All units.
Alright, Captain Yaritzo. Oh, he had a vehicle depot. Too bad he lost one of his reactors. Ah! I love the way I laugh. Can we, let's see here. Well, actually, this guy wasn't too bad. He was able to take over this one for a while. And then, after that, he went and he came and he attempted to take this. I don't think he actually did, though. But it was a good try. It was a good try. He sent up more flamethrowers than I anticipated. I thought he would have resorted to using the Pelican. Get the Pelican to drop him over. I didn't expect he'd send a whole squadron of flamethrowers. You know, the Warthogs were okay. He was actually using the Warthogs as supplemental units. He wasn't using the Warthogs as his main force. So because of that, the Warthogs actually, I don't think it was a complete waste to make the Warthogs, but I don't think they were necessary. I don't think the Warthogs really are going to help too much in this type of situation. And also, I think it was way too early to make one of these. You were probably left better off just not having a vehicle depot and using the supplies that you would have spent on vehicles to upgrade your flamethrowers again. Because if he had a vehicle depot, he had two tech level. You can upgrade your flamethrowers twice. Upgrade them once to the grenade. Upgrade them once to grenade, and then next upgrade them to the next one. I think it's oxide tank or something. But yeah, do that. Do that. Do that. Do this. I like saying do this. That's a fun phrase to say. Yeah, do that. And then once because I had my jackals upgraded twice. So he then needed to upgrade his jackals twice too. I guess he thought that he would switch from doing flamethrowers to doing scorpions, but it, as I said before in my previous scorpion videos, watch them if you haven't seen them. Scorpions are mid-game units. It's really too early in this point to make scorpions and use them effectively. You're not going to be able to make very many of them. You're not going to be able to upgrade them very much. And the whole time while you're making scorpions, I'm reaping the benefits of the hooks. Your goal should be to take these, the secondary supply elevators. That should be your goal. Not to be making scorpions. But, yeah, because if your opponent controls these, and you don't, you're already at the disadvantage. That doesn't mean you're 100% guaranteed to lose. It just means that it's going to be more difficult for you to win. If your opponent controls them and you don't, you are at the disadvantage. How long have we gone on so far? Like an hour? Should we, try doing one more? One more and see what happens? I'll do one more and see what happens. And then after that, that'll be the last game, I promise. I promise after that, it'll be the last game. And when a stronghold makes a promise, son, that promise is kept. I promise you I'm not going. That's actually from a movie called Sky High. It's a Disney movie, but it's live action. Sky High. I know you guys haven't seen that movie. Watch it. It's actually a pretty cool movie. Although most people haven't watched it.
Rolling out.
It's a shame. It's a real shame. Oh, he's the arbiter.
Local units.
Happy. Hopefully I can still
Of
win.
course.
Hopefully I can still win.
All units.
But I don't know if I
All
win.
units.
Actually, we'll go this way. I'm sorry, I was pointing at the wrong thing. Hopefully I can still win. As long as I go fast as I can, don't waste any time. Don't waste any time. But he's doing a warehouse first.
Leader temple.
He's not even doing a temple
complete.
first.
I'm
I might even be able to get this. But I still gotta go fast. I'm not gonna use this as an excuse to go more slowly.
What?
I'm gonna go fast. Fast as possible. As soon as that hall is done, it's on. Or as soon as his temple is done.
What do you want?
Because the Arbiter has a super fast movement speed. If I'm not going as fast as I can,
Now,
he might be able to get me.
Complete.
point me at him. Where to? Of course. Lead us. Yes.
Enemy engagement.
Okay.
Attacking. Yeah. Where?
Local units.
Yes. Yeah.
Warehouse complete. Local
Move.
units.
What now?
Okay. Here we
What
go.
do you want?
We'll just
Local
have to get those
units.
supplies later.
To.
I gotta go.
Easy enough.
Maybe I'll stop for these ones.
What? Uh-huh. Engines running. On my way. Ready. Going.
Warehouse complete.
Okay, he has 8 already.
What now?
He has 8.
What do you want?
I gotta drop off these jackals and leave.
What now? I got this.
You don't want to take too much damage.
Defense Gauntlet. Research.
Yes. Yeah. Point me at him.
Okay, take over this one.
Local units. Local units.
Rolling out.
Warehouse complete. Local units. Reactor claim.
Point me at him. Ready.
Beam rifle.
Me at him.
Beam rifle. No!
Yeah. What?
No! If only I'd gone faster.
You got it. What do you want?
Upgrade these.
Local units.
Ready now. Huh? Yeah.
I should have waited to do beam rifle.
Warehouse upgraded.
Of course.
Beam rifle research.
What do you want?
He probably has beam rifle too now.
Warehouse upgraded. Local units.
Where to?
Local units.
Of course. Yeah.
Local units.
Yeah.
Local units.
Not yet. Doesn't look like he has beam rifle yet, but oh.
Local units.
Point me at him.
Local units. Local units.
No! He killed my chieftain. If only I had... Yo, I bet if I hadn't stopped to eat those supplies over there, I could have gotten here earlier.
Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units.
I need more supplies than that. Let's see how many he has.
Local units.
I don't know how many jackals he has.
Local units.
What I need to do is upgrade my
Enemy
jackals again.
engagement.
Okay, his arbiter is distracted.
I must quit my game with their death.
Local units. Enemy engagement. Local units.
Chieftain.
Reactor claimed.
Going.
Enemy engagement. Reactor claimed.
What do you want?
Upgrade my chieftain so he doesn't die immediately from all the beam rifle
Local
jackals.
units.
What do
Upgrade
you
this.
want? Yeah.
Enemy engagement. Local units.
What do you want?
Inheritance research. Enemy engagement.
What?
Citadel upgrade complete.
Maybe we make 2 hulls.
Yeah.
Local units. Local units.
About time.
Reactor claimed.
Okay. Well, I don't need to move all of them.
Enemy engagement.
I'll keep these ones over here.
What do you want? Huh? You got it.
Hall complete.
Where to?
Local units.
Now.
I don't know how many jackals he has over there, though.
Enemy engagement.
What do you want?
Local units.
Of course. Yeah. What now? Easy enough. Yes?
Local units. Factory complete.
Where to? Good times. Uh-huh.
What is going on over there?
Huh? What? Going. As you wish.
Focusing all his attention on my factory. When little did he know,
Local units.
I wanted to destroy the factory as soon as I saw the,
Local units.
What do you want? What now? Ready. Yeah, I'm there. Point me at him. Ready. Where to? What now?
Okay, his arbiter is dead.
Ready. What? Point me at him. You got it. Where to? Ready. What now? Vortex.
No! If only I hadn't done it so late.
Of course.
Out of resources. Power terminated. Local units.
No. Well, that was awesome. If only I hadn't done it so late. See, what I could have done, what I should have done there. Oh, first of all, I let my scout die. But even then, even if I hadn't let my scout die, I should have. Which one was it? Oh, this one. That's my base. This one. I should have taken this over a lot faster. But I stopped. I bet if I hadn't stopped to eat those supplies, I could have gone there a lot faster. And also my chieftain. I let my chieftain die, which I shouldn't have done. See, what I should have done was, as soon as I saw his arbiters in there, even though I didn't get there first, what I should have done was, don't send in my jackals just yet. I wait for my jackals to get upgraded to beam rifle. But I got... I couldn't wait. I was impatient. See, what I should have... See, I was upgrading my jackals to beam rifle as I was sending them in, but I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited. If I had waited and upgraded my jackals to beam rifle first, I could have got him... killed his jackals before they got upgraded to beam rifle, because they weren't beam rifle until much later. So I actually had some time. I had time to wait. I had time to wait for my beam rifle to finish, and then I got in with my with whatever jackals I had and got him. But I sent him in too early. If only I had gone faster with my chieftain 1, and hadn't sent in my jackals so early 2, and what's the third one? I forgot what it was, but anyway, yeah. If only I hadn't done those things, I could have won. I could have won. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Make sure you please click the icon in the upper right-hand corner of the screen to see my other Halo Wars videos. And, as soon as I get a date for a live stream, I'll do it. I'll do the live stream. And, no, I mean, as soon as I get a date for the live stream, I'll post a video talking about it and when it's gonna happen and all that stuff. I'll give the details in the video. And also, I'll post it on my Google Plus page. So there will be absolutely no... no reason to be uninformed. I'll give everyone ample time and ample opportunity to be prepared for it. Because I want everyone to have an equal chance to face me in the live stream. So, but I don't know when I'm gonna get the opportunity to do it. I gotta do this Dark Souls 2 thing, and then Dark Souls 3 comes out pretty soon. So I want to, if I do it, it would have to be before Dark Souls 3. Because once that's released, you know, I'm going to be focusing all of my attention on that for like the first few weeks of the game. I'll be making as many videos as I can from that. So, thank you very much for watching. And make sure you please like and subscribe. Tethloach, I'm sorry I wasn't recording. I'm sorry I didn't record the game. Please don't be mad at me.